Okay, the Rolling Stones, the people have spoken. First of all, this is how I'll start. This was a comment on my Gimme Shelter. No, this is on Under My Thumb. OMG, you don't know the Rolling Stones. You've never heard their music. You don't know the names of the members. You think they're American. You only know Mick Jagger from that Maroon 5 song. You only know Satisfaction from a Taylor Swift song. No, I said Britney Spears. And the question is, why on earth do you have to make a music video if you're not even remotely interested in the music? Well, sir, this is where you're wrong. I am interested in the music. And just remember, when I first heard the Grateful Dead, I was like, this is weird. This is hippie music. And I was not into it. And now I'm in a Grateful Dead cover band 5 months later. So let me do my Rolling Stones deep dive. This person said, be serious. If you don't know who the Stones are by now, there's no hope for you as a human being. Wow. No hope for me. The boys like the Stones, the girls like the Beatles. The Beatles were the light side of the force. The Rolling Stones were the dark side of the force. Many of the Stones songs were purposely, provocatively malevolent. It was their shtick. It's a theater of scary stories. Actors get to portray bad guys and espouse their views on stage. Why can't the Stones? It doesn't mean the artists themselves subscribe to those views. Okay, cool. I get it. They're playing a role. They're songs about stories. Half of Martin Scorsese's films have Rolling Stones songs at their soundtrack. Try Gimme Shelter. And then someone called me woke. And I'm like, I am not woke, trust me, if you guys are worried about that. I am far from woke. I was just commenting that Under My Thumb today would not pass censorship, but that doesn't mean I agree with it. I'm just saying that it's shocking because in my generation, they didn't write songs like that. But that doesn't mean I don't like it, and it doesn't mean that I think... this person said you look like you just woke up. I did just wake up. It was like 6 a.m. when I recorded that. All right. So today we're going to do Mother's Little Helper. I want to watch the lyric video a little bit. I don't know, because I don't know if this music video is really going to help anything. It's just like a recorded music video. And I heard the words are really important on this. So I guess we'll do the lyric video. I'll have to learn about the band members later. It doesn't really matter if I know the band members. And I learned, the other big joke of the live stream was that I wrote Mick Jagger like this. Hold on, watch this. Okay. Instead of like this. And everyone was like, why did you call him Mick Jagger? I'm like, like McGuire, or like McDonald's. I understand that it's Mick Jagger, but I was telling everybody that with my dyslexia, the word Jagger, okay, this is going to be really weird, but okay, the word Jagger and the word Tigger to me look the same because the Gger, Tigger and Jagger. So in my mind, Tigger and Jagger are the same word. Tigger is the tiger from Winnie the Pooh. Okay. So when I think of Jagger, I think of Tigger. That's just how my brain works. I'm neurodiverse, okay? If you guys, I have ADHD for sure, and who knows what else I have. But I'm just saying my brain is a little bit like different. So anyway.
What a drag it is getting old.
Oh. True.
Kids are different today. I hear every mother say, mother needs something today to calm her down. And though she's not really ill, there's a little yellow pill. She goes running for the shelter of her mother's little helper, and it helps her on her way, gets her Doctor, please, some more of these. Outside the door, she took for more. What a drag, it is getting old. Men just aren't the same today. I hear every mother say they just don't appreciate that you get tired. They're so hard to satisfy. You can tranquilize your mind. So go running for the shelter of a mother's little helper, and for help you through the night, help to minimize your flight. Doctor, please, some more of these. Outside the door, she took for more. What a drag, it is getting old. Life's just much too hard today. I hear every mother say the pursuit of happiness just seems a bore. And if you take more of those, you will get an overdose. No more running for the shelter of a mother's little helper. They just helped you on your way through your busy dying day. Hey!
I love it. Okay, I like that almost as good as my favorite Rolling Stone songs, Paint It Black. It's a totally different song than Paint It Black. I like this song a lot. I'd say this song, I rate it 9 out of 10. It's now my official favorite Rolling Stone song, except, well, Paint It Black's a totally different type of song, so I can't even compare them. This is a good song. It has a great melody. It has a great chord progression. I like the little in between. I like the concept. I relate to it. I'm a mother. I am not addicted to Xanax or Valium, but sometimes I wish I had some. So I understand. And I like that first note, the first line of It's a Shame to Grow
What a
Old.
drag, it is getting old.
I like how they start the song with the line from later. They start with the chorus catchphrase. Like at the end of the chorus, it's what a drag it is to get old. And they start the song with that before they go into the beginning. I really like it.
And though she's not really ill, there's a little yellow pill. She goes running for the shelter of her mother's little helper, and it helps her on her way, gets her through her busy day. Things are different today. I hear every mother say, cooking fresh food for.
I like this simple melody. Da 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 da. It's very catchy. This is a good song. I like songs that are about stories. This tells a story. That's why I liked Jack Straw. It was the first Rolling Stone. I mean, it was the first Grateful Dead song that I was like, oh, it's about a story of like two people. This is like a story about mothers taking Valium pills. I love that. They're like modern day bards. Well, I am into it. Like I said, I rate this 9 out of 10. It's really good. Maybe it sounds a little bit more like a Beatles song, and that's why I like it. So, guilty as charged, but I do like it, and I am going to continue the deep dive. It takes me a while to really immerse myself in a band. Remember, with the Grateful Dead, I ended up interviewing Deadheads to talk about their experience following the band on tour. And then I learned about their experiences being into the band when they were young and like what that meant and like so much stuff. So it took me a long time to really like understand the Grateful Dead. So it's going to take me a little bit of time to really like understand the Rolling Stones, because as that commenter said, you're lost or something. 1966. I must be very old. I can't really understand that someone hasn't got any real knowledge about historic bands like Stones, Queen, Dire Straits, Doors, and even Beatles. I know young people have their favorites from their own, but these guys changed the world. Some literally like Elvis. Now, the best response to this comment would be, who's Elvis? But I'm just kidding. I know who Elvis is. But that would be the best response to that comment, because it would be like, Huh? Who's Elvis? um, I saw his biopic, okay? And the Queen had a biopic, the Freddie Mercury one. And I think there was a Doors movie about Jim Morrison. So every time there's an important person, yeah, Mick Jagger. My friend jokingly calls him that. Of course, it's Mick Jagger. See, people thought that was funny. The marimba. They're like, it was considered misogynist back then as well. Okay. All right. Well, again, just the beginning of the deep dive. You got to subscribe. I'm going to put these on my Patreon as well. I'll make a little Rolling Stones collection. I made a Rolling Stones playlist. Look at this. It has my Can't You Hear Me Knocking. People hated that I played the Guitar Hero version for half of it. Under My Thumb, Tumbling Dice, and Gimme Shelter. I wasn't into Gimme Shelter. I like this song so much better than Gimme Shelter. Mother's Little Helper, to me, is like, here. Gimme Shelter's here. But again, I think from a historical context, that one was like speaking about real problems in the world and like pending World War and all this bad stuff and Vietnam and stuff like that. So yes, it seems a little more important than a song about women taking Valium to get through their life. Okay. Let's see what the next song. I have 2 more Rolling Stone songs tipped for me to listen to. One is You Can't Always Get What You Want. Oh, I know that one. You can't always get what you want, but sometimes you get what you need. Okay, Ruby Tuesday. That one I don't know. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.